fun game, Sydney. See, we ask you a question, and if you get it wrong, booga! You die.
Jesus Christ, why don't you shut up?
Sorry. I was just trying to be nice.
At no point were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Stop looking at me, Swan!
We'll do it live.
Hey, you're too quick for me to mute. I'm just gonna fucking block you soon. Alright, and we're live. Welcome to the 279th edition of a show about trivia, movie trivia. I'm your host, JPO, Jordan Pearson, joined here by several lovely human beings and Brian Nussbaum. I'm not alone though. Tato, how you doing as my co-host?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me alongside you on the desk.
Absolutely, anytime. As you can see from the first player in the field here, it is indeed going to be a title match here for the ASAT Heavyweight Championship of the world. It's Corey Quinto. How you doing?
I am doing good. I come here always to say, like, I know, like, there's a lot of people, like, a lot of champs that come here saying, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna defend and do all that stuff. I'm not that champ. I'm always the one whom, like, I see a lot of great faces here, and it's about time I finally got Steve. Actually, this has been long overdue since since I won the tournament, and this is not the last time I'm going to see him and Brian tonight, because right after this, we're doing a teams match.
That's correct.
So I've actually never done two matches in one night, so this will be a lot of fun. I know that I basically equate this to, like, Steve and myself. I actually equate this to, like, LeBron versus Steph Curry. That he's LeBron. He's been around for a very long time as the old school champ. I'm Steph Curry, who's like the new champ that's trying to make a name. And I'm going to see what happens if. But unlike this year's playoffs, I hope today is going to be a little bit different. But I'm excited. I'm ready to go for the first match of today.
Next is here to beat Diaz and Richie. Brian, how you doing?
It's going good. Here's some trivia. As Corey said, two matches tonight for myself, Steve, and Corey. See how it goes tonight, how the questions go. And yeah, this to be Diaz and Richie tonight.
And up next, he's here to use a black marker, Chris Diaz.
Well, yeah, here to have fun. I'm not into beating my fellow competitor, Street Brian, when I did beat him like last longer than he did in the MCU Rumble. But yeah, here to have fun.
And up next, Jim Cornette's favorite new promoter, Steve Mesa.
Gentlemen, this is a lovely evening we're having tonight. I'm looking forward to these two matches that are probably cornerstone of ASAT history, because we have a title match and we have the match that will launch who will be the potential next tag team champion. Because I think the winner of the tag match are going to be the next champion. That's just my opinion. So,
this is humble opinion. Speaking of humble people, notable prick Eric, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. I do not have a lot of time to speak to our champion, so I'm going to keep it short. That's it.
And speaking of segues, Richie.
Hey, how did it go beating the last two times, Brian? Oh, it didn't go well, did it?
All right, on that note, y'all know how it usually goes. 20 mixed bag questions. If you need an extension or a repeat, let me know. You'll get 3 of them. Tato, you keep track of it. Force it on you. Question number 1. Bruce Davison and Crispin Glover both star in what movie and its remake and reboot? One title applies. That was one of those questions where Mesa, I think, answered before I even finished. I actually have 2 questions like this. Now that I look at my dog, so it's not the last time I have a question like this.
Ayo.
Ayo, and speaking of AO, 5. AO Fox? I don't know. 2 people get that job. 4. 3.
You don't talk about
2.
That man.
1. Pens down. Corey.
It took me a second. I hope I got to it. Is it Wilfred?
What you got, Brian?
This guy's Crispin Glover movie, like Mike.
Chris.
I said Wilson. I know it's a freaking movie about the rap. I couldn't remember the whole time.
So close, Corey. So close. We're looking for Willard.
Oh, no.
You already asked this before, and I forgot, so I put epic movie because he plays Willy Wonka.
And I've never asked this before. I might have asked a similar question.
That's right.
Similar, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get anything.
We got some W names, but the only W name I can accept is Willard. So Mesa with a point on the board.
Yeah, that's
a
right.
media sweep, baby.
Who plays bartender Bob, who assists in operating a bar for legal takings in 2014's The Drop? Okay, I figured it out.
I really hope it doesn't come down to this.
Tato, you don't do anything illegal, do you?
Not anymore. Not
good.
as of August 1st. Let's
Oh,
go.
really?
I really, you know,
Cool.
Thanks, buddy.
Glory, glory, hallelujah. 5, 4, 3,
Repeat.
2, repeat. Yeah, I'm asking about who plays bartender Bob, who assists in operating a bar for legal takings in 2014's The Drop.
But yeah,
you didn't ask
I liked it.
that Willard question, but the answer was Willard, and I forgot Steve. So.
I like it talking about the rat movie. Leave me alone. And 5, 4, 3, 2, adjust my butt. 1, pens down. Richie.
I've got the right person, Tom Hardy.
What you got, Eric?
I don't know. I said James Gandolfini.
Steve.
I'm also hoping I got the right person. I think it was James Gandolfini.
Chris.
Dan Finney.
Oh my god.
Ryan.
This guy's a bartender, so Danny Trejo.
Corey.
I'm hoping it's Tom Hardy also.
Oh, is it Tom Hardy or is it James Gandolfini? Is it Hardy or is it Gandolfini? It's Hardy. Tom Hardy.
Yes!
Good one.
I'm back, folks.
Yeah, he's more of the assistant. I think Gandolfini might be a little more in charge. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I saw it once. Who plays Bella's father, Charlie, in the Twilight franchise?
I love that guy.
Oh, this guy too.
Gandolfini is cousin Marv, according to this.
I hear they're remaking Willard with Tom Hardy.
Really?
I'd be down.
Interesting casting. I mean, yeah, I'm just surprised Hardy would do it. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That man jumped in a lobster tank.
Corey, what you got?
Would that be Billy Burke?
Okay.
Ryan.
Josh Hartnett?
Chris.
Except Red Doors.
Steve. Kind of look like
Billy Burke.
Eric.
Hashtag Team Shark.
And Richie.
I didn't get him.
Billy Burke is correct. Couple points on the board there. Diane Lane and Colin Hanks are chasing a cyber killer in what film? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Richard.
Untraceable.
And Eric.
Definitely not The Circle.
Steve.
Untraceable.
Chris.
They're definitely not hackers.
And Brian.
Equal Eye?
And Corey.
It's not unbreakable. It's untraceable.
Untraceable. They're live. Damn it. It's unbelievable. Oh, yes. Untraceable. So great. And kind of like the first question, Richard Chamberlain, Charlie Sheen, and Luke Evans have all played the same character in what films? So they're all separate films, but they all have an equal title here that you can give me. Tato, is this one of your 3 or no?
It was not. Thus far, I am at 1.
What was your 1?
Because Willard, because Willard is a villain in Shining Force 2, one of the greatest games of all time, designed by Camelot Software Planning.
I know none of those words. 5, 4,
Extension.
3. Extension for the Brian Nader.
Thank you, Matt Muscles. Don't know if you know that reference. Oh.
Only going off based on my knowledge, Charlie Sheen, Luke Evans here.
Oh, man.
Hey, always study your Charlie Sheen when you play ASAP. No.
I know, don't make a connection
And
to me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Corey.
I believe it's the Three Musketeers.
And Brian.
The Three Musketeers.
Three Musketeers.
Chris.
No, I don't got it.
Steve.
For some reason.
Eric.
A very dumb guess. Beauty and the Beast.
Richie.
Yeah, I didn't get anything, but it's
Two Musketeers. The top row there. We'll get some points. Good pulling that together here. I can see why you thought Dracula as well. All right, Tato.
Question number 6. Who plays Mel Gibson's children, Morgan and Beau, in Signs?
And as always, ASAD rules if no one can pull the clean sweep. But if so, then the clean sweepers will get it. There's a time where I was very lazy and I'd always bring a glass of water with me in my room, but I never could bring it back out. And I was like, man, this would come really handy if aliens were allergic to water and they invaded my room. I would have been fucking ready.
Wicked Witches. Always good to avoid those problems.
Yeah. 5, 4. Girls that just got their hair done. And no cancel. 2, 1. Pens down. Richie.
I know one for sure. That one I just guessed. Joaquin Phoenix, Kirsten Dunst.
You don't know one for sure because that's the brother, Eric.
Yeah, I also guessed Joaquin Phoenix, but I put Abigail Breslin.
You could get the point, Steve.
Abigail Breslin and Kieran Culkin.
Ooh, unfortunately, you are with Eric and possibly getting the point, Chris.
Wrong.
That's Dakota Fanning, Katie Affleck.
You will. Nice shirt, Brian.
Hazel Osment, Mara Wilson.
Good attempt, Corey.
Steve, you got the wrong Culkin. It's Abigail Breslin
Rory
and Rory.
Unfortunately, the champ will get the point there because there is many Culkins, but the Rory is the one we needed for this question.
In Aliens, Ripley looks after a young girl that goes by what nickname?
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, Chris. I was thinking of you when I wrote this.
It's so good. They only like 2 great alien movie, and they did not make any others after that.
Yes, they did. Alien Cube is underrated.
Alien what?
Cubed. Alien 3 or Alien Cubed.
Oh, okay. I've never heard anyone call it Alien. What the fuck are you talking about? Alien 3 really fucks Aliens, but is an okay movie in its own rights. Well, really fucks over the movie before it, which is why I can't like it.
Alien 3 is decent until the freaking 80s.
Enough mini reviews.
Are you saying that the aliens fuck each other?
No, I'm saying like the way the 2 ends, Three's like, hey,
and 1.
Ending. And 1. Thank you, Tatum. You gotta calm me down. Corey, what you got?
Newt.
Brian.
I just put Morgan.
My
Chris.
God,
Justice for Newt.
Yeah, Justice for Newt, exactly. Steve.
Newt.
Eric.
On the board, Newt.
Richie.
I'm putting pressure on you, Brian.
Newt is correct. Richie's in the sequel.
Who plays Charlie, a student who looks after retired Army officer Al Pacino in Scent of a Woman?
Hooah! Tato, you got a great ass.
Thank you, Al Pacino.
Hooah! That's all I got. I can't say anything else.
I need to.
Oh no, I can't. I got 2 more words. More margaritas. No, I'm done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Richie with the great ass. What you got?
Thank you. About time someone noticed. I'm always sitting down. You can't notice. Anyway, Chris O'Donnell.
Oh.
Eric.
Chris O'Donnell.
And Steve.
Chris O'Donnell.
And Chris.
Let's have Robert De Niro.
And Brian.
I thought Steve put Goldie Hawn.
And
Charlie's both matter of
okay, fair enough. Corey.
Rubber lips are immune to your charms. Chris O'Donnell.
Son of a bitch.
You're everyone's favorite Robin, because JGL doesn't technically count in my heart. Chris O'Donnell.
I like Burt Ward.
I guess that is a movie one.
Who directed Rain Man and Sleepers?
And we got a 5er, a 4-4, a 33, 2-2, and a 1-1. Pens down. Corey.
Barry Levinson.
Ryan.
Kmart sucks. Barry Levinson.
What sucks?
Kmart.
Chris.
That's actually lament.
And Steve.
Barry Levinson.
And Eric.
Yeah, Sam Levinson's daddy, Barry Levinson.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Richie.
I wasn't sure what was happening. Yeah, Barry Levinson.
All right, Barry Levinson.
I actually had no idea on that.
Yeah, look
After they're living on a prayer.
And finally for me in this one, what war film stars Ryan Phillippe, the aforementioned Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and Channing Tatum?
I forgot what I read. I totally forgot he was in this doc.
No, not this, but.
Or is it? We'll find out in 5, 4, 3, clearing throw 2, 1. Pens down. Richie.
Stop loss.
Eric.
Definitely not G.I. Joe, Rise of Cobra.
Steve.
I have it. I put stop rest.
Chris.
I also picked Richie I Survived the Cup because John 11.
Brian.
Bell L.A.?
I also wouldn't call that a war film personally. Corey.
I started thinking G.I. Joe, but I don't remember Ryan Phillippe in that, so I think it has to be Stop Loss.
It's Stop Loss, yeah, is what we have to accept. So, I think we bookended on that particular question. Stop Loss. Hey, instead of Bruce Caspian, because I clicked on that earlier, who directed the first Hunger Games movie? It says movies, but I meant movie. This is the first one. I don't know. Maybe they did more. I really don't know. I didn't go that far into looking.
Good call.
I'm saying I really don't know. That's not a hint at all. I don't know.
Chris, you do not have a golden ticket.
Oh.
You lose. Good day, sir.
You get nothing.
But I said good day.
The circle. Hey.
Don't forget you work happily ever after.
5, 4, 3, 2, one.
Repeat.
All right, I'll let you get it in there.
You want to repeat or just the extension?
Yeah. Who directed the first Hunger Games movie? There you go.
Hey.
That is your second of 3, Steve, just to remind you.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
bad at keeping track of shit.
I only have Steve and Brian on the board. 5.
I did not have Steve. I suck.
3, 2, 1. Corey.
I believe that is Gary Ross.
Brian.
Oh, I thought Louis the Terrier.
Chris.
Gary Ross.
Steve.
Nah, I had a second director, Francis Lawrence.
Eric.
I knew it wasn't Francis Lawrence, but I put it anyway.
Hey, Richie.
Jennifer's father. I'm just kidding. That's what I put. Jennifer Kent. I don't know.
Yeah, look for Gary Ross. A couple points on the board.
More like Glenn and Gary suck.
Hey, what movie co-stars Robert De Niro, Ricky Gervais, and Peter O Toole?
Boy.
Oh.
No offense to Ricky Gervais. He's the odd one out in that 3 things.
I mean, he's a good actor.
2 acclaimed actors in Ricky Gervais.
Hey.
Well, he's not like the other.
Hey, 5.
I'm going to use an extension.
No problem.
That was Corey, right?
Yeah, that was me. I got it first.
Yeah, I'll give it to him. He was louder. Take a Mountain Dew break. We can't afford all the letters
Richie
anymore.
Gervais and Peter O Toole, do you?
He's allowed to be discussed in this caliber of actor.
Let's see, and we're back to 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Corey, what you thinking?
I have no idea. I'm going to take a flat-out guess, and I'll go insane if I get it. The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle?
Brian.
What just happened?
Chris.
I also think the Adventure of Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Steve.
Please be
Stand up, guys.
Eric.
I also said that Adventures from Rocky and Bullwinkle.
And Richie?
What the fuck's happening? I should say Cemetery Junction.
Oh,
Democracy. It is the Adventures.
Is it really?
No.
Wrong. You're wrong.
Okay, thank you, John C.
What was it?
Very fun flick, Stardust.
Fine.
You guys all forgot about gay sky
That's
pirate
right.
Daddy Robert De Niro. Shame on you.
Because I was
How
thinking
dare ya.
when Peter O Toole was alive, doing the math in my head. But
And he was
That is-
alive
I just-
during the filming of that.
You know what it was? I don't remember Ricky Gervais in that movie, so that's just why.
No, that's fine. Before Wolf of Wall Street, Leo DiCaprio and Jonah Hill appear in what movie?
oh, I love the question.
And it loves you back. More than you'll ever know. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pans down, Richie.
Oh, I just realized the answer. But yeah, I put J. Edgar. Definitely not that.
Eric.
I don't know. I put Shutter Island.
And Steve.
Django Unchained.
And Chris.
It's but they're not in the scene together, Django and Chain.
Yeah.
And Brian.
Locked Up, because I think he appears
And
cameo
Corey.
here.
The D is silent. Django Unchained.
Looking for Django Unchained is what we're looking for.
The first time where I show my answer and I realize what the answer is straight away. Yeah, I'm like, God damn it.
Hey, you know, Ben Affleck and Josh Hartnett both fall for Evelyn, played by who in Pearl Harbor?
Did you write this question because Twisted Metal? Wait for it. Let's get a register.
Evelyn, gotcha.
There it is.
I'm like, I'm going to the Rolodex and I'm like, cars, Mackie, Mojo. No, that's not fucking it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Corey.
Kate Beckinsale.
And Brian.
Gino Temple?
Chris.
It's like Jennifer Garner.
Steve.
Kate Beckinsale.
Eric.
Kate Beckinsale.
And Richie.
I said Liv Tyler. I was thinking Albuquerque.
That's Jersey Girl. No, Kate Beckinsale is correct. A couple points on the board there. In The Terminal, Tom Hanks vows to finish the collection of what his father started. His Faja started. And people say I don't do blood. I mean, come on.
Heyo. I love it.
I'll be trying.
Tune into JPO's birthday trivia hosted by Austin. All data questions.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I got Pez writing in all data for me. I said, I just
guess
want
what?
to
The
ask
week
me
after
accurate
that-
questions.
The week after that, I've also got Pez writing all data questions. For my birthday.
Yeah.
I hate you both, and I love you all.
Hey, feel free to write your own all data. Come on, Tato, you know you wanna. 4,
Yeah, I will, obviously.
2, 1. Pens down, Corey.
I'm just going off of what they said at the ending, but was it musician autographs?
Yeah.
Brian.
I could pull it.
What you got, Chris?
I know he threw out at the Jack Club at the end. I don't sure remember it exactly.
You cannot collect clubs, Steve.
Books.
Eric.
Golf clubs.
I did saw it, but I don't remember so good stamps.
Richie.
You can if you're rich, I guess. But I said stamp collection.
It is autographs. Yeah, you're trying to do autographs. So Corey will get the point there.
Yeah, because I remember.
I knew it was something with the Jack Club. I just couldn't remember what it was.
Yeah, Chris, I was thinking the exact same thing until I'm like, was it like? Yeah, it was musicians.
There's like 1 or 2 people he's unknown. Yeah, that's why he's coming to the States. Tato.
Ashton Kutcher is engaged to Theresa, played by who in Guess Who?
Who in Guess Who?
Got me over here sounding like an owl. Garth, no, we don't do that here. Hope you're well, buddy.
Yeah, great to see you, Garth.
Absolutely.
Glad you're feeling better, Garth.
Hopefully, we'll see you anytime between 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, Ricky.
Zoe Saldana.
And we got it.
Yeah, she's also in the terminal, so it's done it.
I swear I do that on purpose. Steve.
She's also in Guardians of the Galaxy. Zoe Saldana.
Chris.
And the Avatar movie, Zoe Saldana.
All right, and what other movies you in, Ryan?
She's in Star Trek under her Joyce Saldana.
And Corey, give me more filmography.
And having not seen this movie, I guess Gabrielle Union.
Oh, no.
Oh, almost a clean sweep there, except for the champ, actually. That's rarity. It is Zoe Saldana.
We are the champions now, the Corey favorite.
Pierce Brosnan, Salma Hayek, and Woody Harrelson star in what heist film?
As I meet Chris.
Excellent decision, sir.
Listen, dogs are sweet. Until don't know when to shut them.
That's why cats are better.
That's what I'm saying. Cats rule, dogs rule. They said it in Homeward Bound in '95, and it's been true ever since.
New Tato, okay? That's a lie.
Why? I'm gonna raise his volume. I don't even know that's a thing. And 5, and a 4, and a 3, and a 2, and a 1. Pens down, Corey.
After the sunset.
And Brian.
Nothing.
And
I
Chris.
went with the other one, the Thomas Crown Affair.
And Steve. Say the other one, like it's like they're related.
Thomas Crown Affair as well.
And Eric.
I did say the tower heist.
Richie.
Thomas Crown Affair.
Ooh, I didn't think anyone would go to Thomas Crown Affair because they're not in it. It is After the Sunset. So I'm only a pull there, the opposite of the last questions.
Corey, you're back to being
Corey.
Who plays Andrew Garfield's father in Hacksaw Ridge?
Was I having daddy issues when I wrote this? Not a father.
Yeah, who plays his dad? Who plays my dad? Where's my dad?
Who's my daddy?
That's one of my favorite Adam Sandler from his stand-up on Netflix. Who's like, we all know a guy who does like blah 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 blah. He's like, but why don't I know who my real father is? That's how it ends.
My favorite of
I ruined it by
Sandler's
rushing it, but
my favorite of Sandler's early comedy songs is "The Lonesome Kicker."
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Richie.
I can't remember. I said Vince Vaughn.
He's in it. Eric.
I don't remember if it's Chris Cooper.
He might be. I don't remember. See.
Chris Cooper.
Chris.
Let's go and touch you. Go waving.
And Brian.
Also has same thing with Richie, Mitch Vaughn.
And Corey.
Hugo Weaving.
Hugo Weaving is what we're looking for there. It's a couple of you able to pull that.
Are we gonna do the S's?
I had to.
What, we have Vons just now?
Oh,
We had Hugo Weavings.
I saw Hugo Weavings in his name.
Did you say Hugo Weavings or did you say Hugo Weaving?
Well, I mean, he's the fourth one to go. Okay, hold on. Well, what do you guys think? Peanut Gallery, what do you think?
Let him have it.
Yeah, let him have
it. I said let him have it.
We have enough let him have it, and also, like, we're far enough into where, like, it's
I know
fine.
what he means.
Well, yeah, again, do watch it, because if it was earlier in the match, I might have said no. Tato.
What movie features the voices of Martin Scorsese, Peter Falk, and Ziggy Marley?
That is a weird eclectic cast.
It's why I wrote it. 'Cause I was like,
There's only one movie I know with Monster.
From what I understand, Ziggy Marley and Marty and Ziggy became very close on set.
Is that true, or are you just making shit up?
Very much making shit up.
And they were also buddies with Peter Falk.
Yeah.
When they made The Princess Bride.
We didn't make it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Corey.
Would that be the movie that also features the Will Smith fish Shark Tale?
And Brian.
Jack Black as a Shark Tale.
And Chris.
What movie ever Shark Tale?
I wouldn't say that bad.
Shark Tale.
And Eric.
Shark Tale.
Well,
And Richie.
I'll be that one out. It's in Shrek 2.
Shark Tale is correct, yes.
I agree with Chris. It's one of the worst animated films ever made. I will agree with Chris.
I like it.
Wait, all-time animated ever made? I don't agree with that. Of DreamWorks,
It might be the worst
specifically,
DreamWorks animated
maybe
movie ever
lower.
made.
It might be low.
I found out that movie got a Best Animated Feature Film nomination.
Over
at the Oscars.
SpongeBob movie, but
How
it
did that
doesn't make sense.
happen?
Okay, don't act like SpongeBob was leagues ahead. Final
Have you
question.
seen Chicken Little?
Life itself is a
2014 documentary about what member in the movie community?
See,
the answer could be any one of us here.
Yeah, it's about me, guys. Put me down. Tato, you did the right thing. Just if I take your question, just fucking override me. Just be louder, and I'll back off.
We were in sync. I appreciated it. It was good.
This is one of my favorite documentaries all time.
Down from Maria. What's up, Maria?
Hey.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, pens down and thumbs up, Richie.
Roger Ebert.
Get it, Eric.
Roger Ebert.
And Steve.
Roger Ebert.
I don't want to show you guys my third thumb.
My favorite movie critic, Roger Ebert.
And Brian.
I was about to write JPO, but it's actually Roger Ebert.
Oh, good. I was going to say, let's get a clean sweep here. Corey.
I gave this movie 2 thumbs up. Roger Ebert.
Yeah, hell yeah. I like that clean sweeper. Roger Ebert is correct, which means, ladies and gents, still your champion tonight. Corey coming with a whopping 17 points on the board. Multi-time champ, though, Steve. Right behind, we got 11 points on the board. We got Richie at 8, Eric at 7. Chris was also at 8. Brian got several points with 5 on the board as well. It's a fun game. Appreciate everyone here. Corey, plugs, parting words. And what is your favorite documentary?
Much like Chris, I will say Life Itself.
Yeah, that works out.
Yeah, I'm just going to go with Chris and say Life Itself. I mean, such a phenomenal documentary about arguably the greatest film critic of all time, Roger Ebert. So that was, yeah, I really love it. I really love the documentary very well. And it was a great game. I had a really fun time for this first game. And I wish I could say it's time to now go and take a rest and go eat something, but I can't because I have to jump right back in because this ain't over with I have to play Steve and Brian in about what time is it? 20 minutes. So
20-ish, yeah.
So I better go
pocket.
Yeah, so I better go get my partner Jonathan ready and let's go hop right back in the saddle. But everybody played a great game today and it was a lot of fun. And I'll see you guys in 20 minutes.
Steve, plugs, the parting words, and your favorite Scorsese film.
Favorite Scorsese film is Goodfellas. I mean, there's no doubt about that. I got I'm co-presenting a show this Sunday called Mayhem on Mills. The Truth is Out There. So
Nice.
I'm going to be shooting the show and producing the content as it comes out steadily and slowly. But while we do have another tag match, Corey, I tell you, we're gonna have this ain't over, man, my friend. This is a friendly little rivalry that I hope to continue in possibly months to come, maybe years to come, who knows. But I'm looking forward to continue this beyond this match and the tag match. So I look forward to seeing you again in 20 minutes, but I'm looking forward to competing against you once again for that title sometime down the road.
And just like I said at the very beginning, much like LeBron and Steph Curry, we're going to be doing this dance forever, and I look forward to it.
Let's go. I'll be your Joker, baby.
Speaking of people that love to dance,
you're
Chris,
the Joker to my Batman.
Plugs, parting words, your favorite Salma Hayek movie.
Oh. I need to look at that. I need to look up Salma Hayek because I haven't seen a lot.
That's why you need to look up.
From Dusk to Dawn.
There you go.
But you find me anywhere. Tomorrow I'll be on Joy Anderson channel doing the animated championship. That's gonna be a lot of fun. It's a funny game. Like single is fun for championship level. But you know what belt I want back? I want the pick and lift belt eventually.
No.
But, yeah.
No.
Well, you're not the championship anymore, but it's Steven Shepard, so that's different.
All right, Richie, plugs, parting words, your favorite Woody Harrelson movie.
That's so close. Well, yeah, I also need to look up Salma Hayek for other reasons. But
Richie's gonna be pantsless once this
Hands
episode
up.
ends.
Hands up, Richie. Hands
Hands
up.
on screen. What's that left hand doing?
But yeah. Oh, plugging things locally. You can.
Frida Pinto.
If you happen to, if you happen to listen to this and you're in Brisbane, I'll be doing comedy at Big Falk Theatre for me, Ash Chapman, Taylor Edwards, and Chadwick. Go get your tickets. Anyway, but also seriously, Movie Hero Network trivia. You can find me on Monthly Mugs here in a couple of hours. Talking about SummerSlam predictions and best matches of the year so far. A small roundtable discussion, so that's fun. And Comet Wrestling Trivia, where I faced Michael Turner for the 90,000th time. That is on Friday. So me and Michael Turner are basically the Steve and Corey thing. So basically that's it. We had the same kind of dynamic. So that's fun. And what was the thing? Favorite what?
Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson. Oh, that's a loaded thing. Oh man.
White Man Can't Jump.
3 billboards.
Natural Born Killers.
Right about to be Carnage.
White Man Can't Jump.
All right. All right, guys. It's starting to feel like Lord of the Rings. This just won't end. Eric, plugs, parting words. Your favorite Ashton Kutcher movie.
Sure. Favorite Ashton Kutcher. I don't remember. The Butterfly Effect. Sure.
Yeah.
Any plugs? Just watch the following match. It's going to be a hell of a match in the tag team division tournament. I'm rooting for my fellow evil prick, Steve Mesa, my fellow notable prick. Not that he's a prick, but Brian also is a notable prick. And also watched yesterday's match in Wrestling with Trivia. It was a good match. I had the exact same score, so I'm anything if not consistent. So, watch that too.
Brian, plugs, parting words, your favorite Ricky Gervais movie.
Ooh, Ricky Gervais. I'll probably go with The First Light Museum for that pick.
Good trade.
Plugs, last night the Jackson, we heard that girl, because Diaz was there, JP was there, Steve was there. Got a match coming up with my partner Steve, see how well that will go tonight. We heard that we're going to be all on Tuesday for the Mystery Tournament and Lights Out Trivia as well at Period.
And Tatum, last but certainly not least, plugs, parting words, and I got to do it. Your favorite Ben Affleck movie.
My favorite Ben Affleck movie is, of course, Chasing Amy. Said it before. We'll say it again. Plugs, parting words. I am over at Lights Out. We just had a fantastic weekend. We're on hiatus right now, but this past weekend we had the MCU Rumble, a great match between Brian Diaz and Topher. And my 1 year sobriety match. That was just an absolute blast. And then Battleground. I'm over there. The match that I just hosted. I've been doing a lot of hosting. Alejandro versus Will. Check that one out. And then, find me doing Henry shit whenever Henry wants to do Henry shit.
Hey, is that weird 3v3 thing with a lot of questions? Is that dead?
Tribute.
Probably. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, tell an enemy. Oh, wait. Bonus question. Question 21. Who played Amy in Chasing Amy?